Now I'm wondering, but I think Miles, you have this book. And if you do, you could get it out and see the pages with me. Richard Scarry's A Day at the Fire Station. I'm looking at the picture on the front, and it looks like there's paint on everything. A day. And you know, when you come to visit me, the stickers haven't been used because even though I bought this book for you, you haven't touched it yet. Day at the fire station. Look at those hoses. Drippy and Sticky, the house painters, pull up in front of the busy town fire station. "We're here to paint the firehouse," says Drippy. "Wonderful," replies Chief Smoky. Look how many they have. 1, 2, 3. I wonder how many Uncle Ben has. "But please don't park your paint truck in front of the firehouse doors," Smoky said. "We firefighters have to be able to drive out at any time." They have to hurry when it's a fire. This one says speedy deliveries, and these watermelon are falling out of the farmer's truck. So much to see on Richard Scarry books. After parking their paint truck out of the way, Drippy and Sticky enter this fire station. "Wow, what a nifty place," said Drippy. They're hanging their clothes right there. That's funny. The firefighters are busy cleaning their fire engines. "We firefighters like to keep our engines nice and clean, so please be careful not to get any paint on them," said Smoky. "Aye, aye, sir," replies Sticky. So many things. Here's a big life raft for jumping out of the houses, a stretcher, lots of hoses. Drippy covers a fire engine with a big cloth so that it won't get dripped on, and Sticky opens the cans of paint. Drippy begins to paint the firehouse ceiling pink. Sticky starts to paint the firehouse poles in candy stripes. Oops, Drippy's cloth seems to have slipped off the fire engine. "My red fire engine," shouts Smoky, "is pink." "Don't worry," said Drippy. "We'll have your fire engine cleaned up in no time." But instead of rubbing off the wet paint smears in long streaks, what a mess. Bring, bring, sounds a loud bell. It's the fire station alarm. The firefighters sleeping in the dormitory upstairs leap from their beds and slide down the poles to the engines below. "Oh no," shout Drippy and Sticky. "Oh no," shout the firefighters covered in candy-striped paint. Then they have to jump into their boots, see? But stained uniforms or no, the brave firefighters jump into their boots, grab their coats and helmets, and charge out of the fire station aboard the red and pink fire engines. Cling, cling, cling. "Well," says Drippy, "now that the firefighters are gone, perhaps we can get our painting done." The firefighters have been called out into a traffic accident. Cecilia's cement mixer bumped into Horace's honey truck and knocked over Farmer Hal's hay wagon. What a gooey mess. Honey and hay. Thank goodness for the firefighters. They will have everything cleaned up in no time. Meanwhile, Drippy and Sticky have painted the firehouse floor. The paint is still wet. Doesn't it look lovely? Uh-oh, house painters, the firefighters are returning. Oh no. "Wait," cries Drippy. "Stop," shouts Sticky. "Wet paint," they both warn, but it's too late. The fire engines skid across the freshly painted floor. Zlip, crash, splat, bang, flatch. Poor firefighters. Poor Drippy and Sticky. Poor firehouse. What a mess. Oh my goodness. Straw and cement and honey were everywhere. Smokey picks up a hose and sprays out the fire station. Swoosh, swoosh. A lot of water. Suddenly there is another alarm. This time it's a fire. But the firefighters throw all their equipment onto the fire engines and are off to the rescue. Lots of water. Looks like it's cleaner. Look, it's a fire at Vesuvius Peppery Pizza Parlor. The firefighters quickly hook up the pumper engine to the fire hydrant and bravely rush inside. So the water comes. You can see the arrows that goes like this through the pumper truck, out. Vesuvius. The fire is in the oven. It's a burnt pizza. Hurry, firefighters. With a spray of water from the hose, the fire is put out. To thank the firefighters, Vesuvius invites them all to a big pizza lunch. Isn't that nice? Look how big that pizza is. That's crazy big. Meanwhile, Drippy and Sticky have finished repainting the firehouse. The firefighters bring Drippy and Sticky a takeaway pizza and wash their fire engines outside of the fire station while the fresh paint dries. Aren't they thoughtful? Good idea. Wash them outside. Just then, Tammy Tapir drives up in her strawberry jam truck. Can anyone please tell me how to get to the throughway from here? Tammy asked the firefighters. Uh-oh, isn't that Roger Rhino's wrecking crane coming? Hey, slow down, Roger. Throughway is like an expressway. Look, it has big strawberries smushed in there. We don't want a wrecking crow here. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Crunch, squish, sploosh, splat. Roger Rhino's wreckers RRW. Please wipe your feet. Yeah, right. Nice work, Roger. Strawberry jam everywhere. Gee, I'm awful sorry about this, said Roger, apologizing. Oh, don't worry, says Smokey with a sigh. We have this cleaned up in no time. It's all in a firefighter's day at the fire station. And you asked me for this book when you come, Miles, and I'll let you stick the stickers on, okay? A day at the fire station. I love you. Climb up on the chair to turn it off.